Hello guys, I'm Steve, and I'm going to talk about the efficient scavenging of wind and solar energies in a smart city. Now before anything else, let me talk about how solar and wind energies are usually harnessed. Solar cells take advantage of the photoelectric effect, whereby photons of incident light eject loose electrons from the surface of a metal or a semiconductor. Wind turbines, on the other hand, have generators in them, and in generators, you have a movable magnet with coils of wire around it, and by the Faraday-Lenz's law, a magnetic field changing in time will produce an electric field. This electric field produced within the wires is the current that can be used to power your devices. Now, the problem here is that you want a device that is capable of scavenging solar and wind energies and is capable of integrating into a smart city. However, wind turbines are generally huge and thus would not integrate well into a smart city or any city for that matter. And so Wang and his team designed a hybrid between a solar cell and a triboelectric nanogenerator. A triboelectric nanogenerator takes advantage of the triboelectric effect, wherein you have two surfaces and the force is applied on them either through friction or pressure. This contact causes a weak chemical adhesion between the two surfaces, and electrons are shared between the atoms of opposite surfaces. Once these surfaces are separated, the electrons shared between the two surfaces would scatter randomly. Thus, one surface charged positive and the other charged negative, and producing a potential difference between the two surfaces. Once these two surfaces are connected, as in a circuit, they will then be able to produce current. Wang's design made use of fluorinated ethylene propylene as one triboelectric layer and copper as the other triboelectric layer, which also doubled as an electrode. The FEP was made as the vibrating middle layer, while the copper was placed on the top and the bottom. Their tang was capable of 375 volts and 250 microamperes of maximum output at a working frequency of 160 Hz, 15 meters per second wind speed, at 0 degrees incidence with a load of 1 megaohms. However, their solar cell operates at a maximum load of 600 ohms, so they placed a transformer to decrease the impedance of the tang. The final SC-tang hybrid, at optimal operation conditions of 100 milliwatts per cm squared light intensity, 600 loading resistance, 15 meters per second wind speed at 0 degrees incidence, was capable of 7 milliwatts tang output and 8 milliwatts SC output. This small power output is ideal for powering small devices such as wireless sensors, and to power larger devices, large arrays of these hybrids would be needed. Wang and his team explicitly stated in their paper that there are no competing financial interests and that they have also submitted a patent for their device. While their patent couldn't be found yet, no other patent comes close to theirs in terms of solar-wind hybrid generator designs, in that current designs for solar-wind hybrid generators are always about solar cells and wind turbines, and none of them use the tang. Optimal tang operation conditions require a wind speed of 15 meters per second or 54 kilometers per hour, which is pretty much the speed at which vehicles go. So, other than optimizing the materials used in their design, one option would be to design buildings aerodynamically to maximize the wind speed throughout as much surface area as possible for the tanks to make use of. Alternatively, these tanks could be placed on vehicles to power accessory functions such as the lights inside the car. Thanks for watching.